Hey everyone, my name is Abhishek and welcome to After Effects Beginners Tutorial Series. So before I begin, if you guys are new here, then please consider subscribing and make sure to press that bell icon so that you never miss another amazing video like this. So without wasting any further ado, let's get started. Now if you haven't watched the previous part, I would totally recommend it, so you can click here to watch it right now, or you can click the link in the description below. Now let's understand the keyframe easing and how you can change them in Graph Editor. So over here I have this simple animation. So if I play back, here you can see we have this square and it only moves up and down just like this. And you will notice that all the keyframes are linear. So if I select them, then click on this icon to go into the Graph Editor, you can see that all these are in linear shape. So I can again select them, then press F9, or you can just right click, go to keyframe assistant, then you can easy ease them. So now if I select them and go back to the Graph Editor, you can see that our graph looks something like this. And also our animation has changed. Now it is much smoother. So what it is doing, that it is starting at 0, and as the animation proceeds, its well speed increases, and at this point it goes to maximum speed, and after that its speed slows down just like this, and it does the same thing in the other part. Now you can tweak this easing by simply selecting these keyframe. So if I click over here, you can see that it gives us these handles. So you can tweak them more by simply clicking on this handle, and you can just simply move it wherever you want, and you can see that it is changing the shape of the graph. So if I move it to the extreme right, something like this, now you can see that our graph has changed its shape. So now if I play back, here you can see that it has completely changed the animation just like this. So if I move my indicator, you can see that in the beginning the speed is very slow, and you can see that our object is barely moving, and as the time proceeds you can see that its speed starts increasing, and at this point its speed is maximum, and after that it goes back to the normal. And again we have this simple easy ease keyframe over here. So you can see that we have changed the look of our graph, and it has changed the animation completely. Now if we want to tweak this part as well, we can again select the keyframe just like this, and now I can simply select one of the handles. So I can select and move it to the right side just like this. So now if I play back, here you can see it has changed our animation very much. So after reaching this point, it again starts very slow, and as the time proceeds its speed starts increasing, and at this point its speed is maximum, and then it goes back to 0, so that we have this kind of look. And let's do one more thing. Let's select this keyframe, and I can grab this handle and move it to something like this, so that you can see we have this really steep slope in the middle just like this. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one as well, just like this. And now if I play back, here you will notice that we have completely changed our animation by just simply moving those handles. Now let's see what this is doing. So in the beginning our animation is very slow, and it keeps on slowing until this point, and after that it starts gaining its speed something like this, and when it reaches somewhere around here, its speed increases very high just like this, and it reaches its maximum speed around here, and after that it goes back to 0, and the same thing is happening over here. So all the starting and the ending point are very slow, but in the middle you can see we have this peak, so the speed is maximum at this point. So if you want to go back to the Bezier keyframe, you can again select all the keyframes, then press F9. So now you can see we are back to the normal keyframes. So again you can tweak these graphs however you want. So I can just simply select it and just move it something like this, and I can select this endpoint and just drag it to the very beginning, and I can do the same thing for this one and just drag it to this end just like this. So now if I play back, here you can see we have this kind of animation. So now you can see it looks like that it's bouncing. So what is happening is, in the beginning you can see that our peak is at maximum, so our animation starts at very high speed. So if I move couple of frames, here you can see that our object starts moving very fast, and over here you can see that its speed slows down, and it just simply goes back to 0 over here, and after that its speed again starts to increase very slowly, and when it comes to this point you can see that its value is very high, so it just simply snaps to the ground just like this. And since we have made this in a loop, so when our indicator reaches over here, you can see that it again starts playing from the beginning and it again launches it into a very fast speed, so that we have this bouncing kind of effect. This is how you can change your animation using the graph editor. Now you can add this easing to any property you want. So over here you can see we have added this to the position. So if I remove the keyframe for position, I can just simply add a scale keyframe. So in the beginning I can change its value to 0, and at 1 I can move it to something like this, and again at 2 I can change its value back to 0. So now if I play back, here you can see we have this kind of animation. So again I can select them, press F9 to ease them. Now you can see that the animation is much smoother, and you can tweak it further by selecting the graph editor, and now you can change the value. So I can just simply increase its speed something like this. So this is completely up to you. You can play around with the graph and make different looks out of it. So you can see that now our graph looks something like this. So now if I play back, here you can see we have this kind of animation. Again you can tweak it. So if I go back, I can change the graph to look something like this. Just like this. So now if I play back, here you can see now we have this kind of animation. So in this way you can play around with the graph editor, and it is a very powerful tool. So you can manipulate your animation and you can create different type of look by just simply tweaking the graph. So this is the end of part 9, and in part 10 we will start creating some text animation in After Effects. So you can click here to watch part 10, or you can click the link in the description below. So with that being said, my name is Abhishek and I'll see you in the next one.